Hey, crack open a can of Red Bull, whatever you got next to you, and let's chill and talk about Apex Legends Season 8. Just a heads up, this is not a review, instead a summary and breakdown of my impressions and experiences with it. Let me know your thoughts and we can continue this conversation in the comments down below. I have no idea why or for what reason, but I haven't played Apex Legends properly for a few seasons, but I've got to say I'm glad I'm back. The game for me has always been really strong, mixing up a conventional battle royale with the added hero shooter elements. And guess what, they've done a really good job of buffing all of the heroes since I've last played, which is great, because this really allows for varied gameplay scenarios when before all you'd see is the same 3 enemies in ranked matches because of the meta and how overpowered they were. But now it's allowing you to really choose how you want to play, with which character you want, and have a decent chance of winning, depending on your skill and how well you utilise the legend, of course. But they're all quite fun to play with, especially the new legend Fuze. I'm having a blast with him, pun definitely intended. You can go two routes with this. He could be a decent legend for beginner players, where you can just continually bombard opponents with all of his tricks and just have a lot of fun. Or you can be very tactical by using his ultimate to keep enemies in a location so they can't flee and move in on them. They are already up to their 16 character, which by now I would have thought they would have dried up of cool ideas, but Fuze has a lot of character to him, which I'm happy with. Next up would be the 30-30 repeater, which I'm a bit hit or miss with, quite literally. I like the inclusion of the gun and I really think they should continue to add more to make the loot pool a lot more interesting, but I found myself picking up the gun a lot during the first week and then just immediately abandon it. And that's not to say I didn't get any kills with it, I just kind of felt like the gun was meant to be just mid to close range, but I found myself losing out on most gunfights compared to me picking up an AR. I personally feel like it may need a slight damage buff, but that's just me, and I could be wrong and just suck. The season adds new equipment in the form of gold ammo mags for all types of guns. They have the same amount of ammo as purple mags, but they can reload automatically when stored, and I feel like finding them is almost a necessity. But you won't have to search too hard, as littered around the map are now weapon holds. These are caches full of weapons, ammo and high tier attachments. I like that they had these introduced, as you can easily drop by one, grab a grenade to open it and then start the game with decent weapons, but it holds a problem making Loba less favourable to choose, as I feel Loba is mainly chosen so you can get decent loot early on. The big change to Kings Canyon is the crash site, and with it brings a huge new level of verticality to engagements, and also a lot of close quarters moments because of how close all the buildings and structures are together. 1 month on, it's still quite a busy hot drop and I understand why. Apex Legends battle passes for me are never its strong point. There's always got a lot of variation in items you can get, and it is a decent deal with 2 legendary character skins and 3 legendary weapon skins, but those skins are in no way as interesting as the collection event ones. But this season, yeah, the same can be said. I'm not too overjoyed, but I'll take it. In conclusion, I'm very happy about this season. I've been playing it almost daily and will continue to do so. The Legend Fuze is quickly becoming one of my favourite characters to use. It's just a lot of fun. Ranked play is keeping me engaged. I'm hoping to reach Diamond before the end, and I hope that they continue to sport and introduce new content, as I'm very excited what new heights it could reach.